Hi class, today we'll be talking about accents and why they're important. The first thing to remember is that some words have accents to signal different meanings. For now, we're going to go over the definitions of each word and then go back and give an example for each one to try and understand the differences and similarities between each one. The first word is de. The difference between the first one from the second de is that it has an accent on the E. The first word means give. It's a command. The second de means of or from. Now for the second set of words. El, with an accent on the E, means he or him. El, without an accent on the E, means the. Now for our second half of the words. And remember that accents are important because they signal different meanings. So the me with an accent on the I means me. Me. Me without an accent on the I means my. These two are very similar because unlike the other two sets of words, they each mean a different thing. But me and me, they're a little bit similar. Now for our last set of words, C and C. C with an accent on the I means yes. And this is the word that most people are familiar with. Now C without an accent on the I means if. Okay, now that we've finished each set, our 4 sets, we'll go back and go over what each one means and give an example to make it a little bit easier for us to understand. So we'll start off with C and C. So this is one of the most straightforward ones we have. C means yes. And one example that we can give for yes is this one example. This one means yes, I won. Or sí, yo gané. Sí would be easy to remember, sí with an accent, because it's exciting. You can use it in very exciting sentences. You can say that it's exciting to win something. You can exclaim it. You can say yes, yes. It's one of the most straightforward ones to remember. Now, see, without the accent means if. And what it means is, if you want to eat cake, clean your room. Si quieres comer pastel, limpia tu cuarto. Si without an accent on the I is more conditional. Unlike the C with a accent on the I. It's not as exciting. And the second C without an accent on the I is more conditional. And to refresh our memories, C with an accent means yes, and C without an accent means if. Okay. So to go back to me and me. Me with an accent means me. So me with an accent is ownership. And one example is, El Big Mac es para mí. The Big Mac is for me. Me without an accent on the I is just saying my. Still saying ownership, but you're referring to someone or something, and you're not directly referring to yourself, the state of you. So Johnny Depp es mi novio, or Johnny Depp is my boyfriend. So me with an accent is referring to yourself, and me without an accent on the I is referring to something that you have, whether it be a boyfriend, a cheeseburger, or anything of that sort. So for our last two sets, El with an accent on the E means he or him. And one example is, Él es muy guapo. He is so handsome. Our second one means the. El gato es para mí. The cat is for me. So for our last set, we have de, which means give, which is a command, and then de, which means of or from. So for the first one, dele un perro, give him a dog, which is a command, give him a dog. And for a second one, which is of or from, la carta es de Justin Bieber. The card is from Justin Bieber. So de with an accent on the E means give, which is a command. And de without an accent on the E means of or from. So as a refresher, C with an accent means yes. C without an accent means if. Me with an accent on the I means me. And me without an accent on the I means my. For our last two pairs, el without an accent means the. El with an accent means he or him. Think about Justin Bieber. Him, anyone. And for the last pair, De means of or from, and de with an accent means give, which is a command. So go over each definition. Pay special attention to number 3, me and me, which, to refresh our memory, is El Big Mac es para mí, the Big Mac is for me, and Johnny Depp es mi novio. Johnny Depp is my boyfriend. Pay special attention to those, make 10 sentences, and refer back to each definition of the word. See you tomorrow.